Hey everyone, today I'll be making a Mexican specialty. It's called Chorizo con Huevo tacos. So let's get started with the ingredients. All right, so let's go over the ingredients. You'll need some chorizo. This is the brand I buy. I usually get this one. There's another one called Garcia's. It's pretty good. It just depends in your area where you live. They may have different brands, but this is what the chorizo looks like. And the packaging may be different in some areas too, just as long as it says chorizo on there. They do have two different types, pork and beef. I like the pork one. And of course, you'll need some eggs. I like to add onions and tomatoes, but you don't have to. I mean, it's preference. Some salt and pepper, and some tortillas. My wife usually makes the homemade tortillas, but we bought these last week, so we still have some. So I'm gonna be using these today. And of course, you'll also need your frying pan. So now when you put the chorizo into the pan, you don't need to add any oil because the chorizo already has a lot of fat, so you're gonna see the oil come out from there. So you don't need to add any. I mean, if you want to, you can just add like a few drops, but you really don't need any. So all right, let's get started. I'm gonna go ahead and start slicing and dicing the onions and tomato. Okay, so I went ahead and sliced and diced my onions and tomato, and I forgot one more ingredient. It's the garlic powder. I usually add some of that too. And the eggs, I'll go ahead and mix them in a bowl. And what you want to do, you want to open one end of the chorizo and then go ahead and then put it into the pan. I've already preheated the pan, so I'm going to go ahead and add this in there. All right, so I got it in the pan. So what you want to do, you want to go ahead and start just breaking it up. Make sure you cook this for at least 5 to 8 minutes. You always want to do the chorizo first. Never put the eggs first. Always put this. This actually, it needs to cook. All right, we'll come back for this. All right, so the chorizo's cooking. Like I mentioned earlier, you don't have to put any oil. As you can see, there's a lot of oil that already came out of the chorizo. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and add the garlic powder. I don't put too much, just a little bit to give it flavor. And then I'm going to go ahead and add my onions and tomato. Just going to mix it. And let it cook for a bit. Alright, and we'll come back for this. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of salt and pepper. Then I'm gonna add the eggs. And like I said, make sure you cook this for about 5 to 8 minutes. I actually don't keep track of the time, I just guesstimate, but yeah, around that time. Go ahead and add the eggs. Turn up the heat a bit. Want to let it sit on here for a few seconds and then just mix it around. All right, so this is done. Yeah, all you want to do is just kind of mix it every few seconds and flip it over, so make sure the eggs get cooked. But yeah, this is done. I went ahead and put my tortilla pan here. Still warming up, so we're done with this. I'll go ahead and make a couple of tacos. All right, tacos are done. It's good with your favorite hot sauce. This isn't my favorite hot sauce, but that's the only one we have right now. And favorite drink. But yeah, it's a quick and easy meal. It's really easy, so try it sometime. Oh yeah, it's good.